I think the thing that I appreciate the most about boxing, outside of the actual gritty fight element of it, is, it's a true skill that gives you so much benefit mentally, physically, emotionally. It's yours, and no one can take it away from you. It's in who you are, and boxing exposes who you are. You can't buy it, you can't fake it. It's truly only attainable by you through repetition, through practice, through focus, and putting the work towards it. No one could take that away from you. The only person that could defeat you is yourself. And boxing has shown me that you could put in the work, the mindset, the consistency to overcome that. My name is Jeremiah Maestre. I'm from Quezon City, Manila, Philippines. I grew up in California, lived in New York City for a little bit. I'm a boxing coach. I love taking my passion for boxing and sharing it with the world, showing everybody what they're capable of becoming, taking themselves to their highest level mentally and physically through boxing training. So I got into boxing through mixed martial arts. I actually started doing a few cage fights. As I was competing as an amateur, I actually dropped out of college and needed a job. And one of my friends offered me a position teaching kids boxing at the local gym. So I started doing that as I would compete. So I really laid that foundation of having a gig sharing boxing with the general population. And I was finding a good stride here in California, sharing it with everybody locally in Orange County. And then I heard of all these boxing studios popping up in New York City, and just so happened an owner of a studio asked me to come out there to help them expand. So I went out and I said, look, I'm a good trainer. I gotta prove myself in the greatest city in the world. So I moved to New York City, worked with these emerging boxing studios to help share it with the general population. And I think moving there helped me refine my teaching and coaching skills. Like, how am I able to take such a detailed craft, detailed art, and share it with somebody that works on Wall Street, somebody that works in fashion? Like, I had to change and evolve my style of coaching and teaching. To generalize, how I envision the future of boxing and boxing bleeding into the fitness world is that people are going to be introduced to it at a very surfacey fitness level, but they're gonna start to see that, look, it's a lifestyle, and so much more ties into it than the fitness elements of it, and people are going to want more of the real thing. And I'm not saying real thing like you're gonna hop in the ring and fight somebody and get punched in the face. Not everyone needs to get punched in the face, but you could still train for real using proper drills and strategies and authenticity. You could still train the right way like a boxer would and gain those benefits from it without having to compete. And I think that's where I see the future going. People want more of the real stuff. People want to see where their potential is and where boxing could take them there. Just take a look around you and see why the general population is jumping at boxing training, and understand that it's for everyone. It could be as generalized as cycling, as yoga, as running, as surfing, as playing basketball. Can benefit you just as much. It doesn't matter which background you come from. Boxing is for everyone, and if you're intimidated by it, understand that we're intimidated by it. Even us as fighters, even us as the weekend warriors, even us that just do it at a fitness level, it is very intimidating. But anything new, anything different, anything you don't understand will always be intimidating. So really take the time to be a little more open-minded to understanding it and getting to know the sport.